Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Phillips POV, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're back with my E90 335 that got hit by the deer. We hit the deer a few days ago. Car's back here in the carport. We're able to work on it a little bit. So today's going to be part one of rebuilding this car. This is going to be a quick rebuild series. It's not going to be one of the ones where I go too in depth about every little detail, but you guys will most likely see a lot of time lapses of me taking things apart, and I'll kind of explain as I go some things, but you guys will see I'm not going to be explaining every little bit. But we're going to start disassembling the front end of this car. So I'm going to set you guys up so you guys can see the view of the car, and we're going to get started. Alright guys, so before you start removing anything on your vehicle, make sure that you get some sandwich bags and a Sharpie. That way you can label all the screws that go in the correct place. So what we're going to start off by doing is removing some of these top things that we can see, like these air duct right here, the air intake for the cold air intake where the air flows through the air duct here. And then we're going to slowly start removing the bumper as well. But before we get to the bumper, you guys are just going to see me remove some of these smaller things. I'm not going to be stopping too many places along the way except for some of the major components to show you guys what I'm doing. So make sure you guys just watch. And if you have any questions, let me know down below. So now I'm going to go underneath and remove all the bolts that are holding the bumper from the bottom. That way we can just start loosening stuff on the top and the sides and get it out. Alright guys, so in order to get this fender liner off, which is also attached to the bumper, because there's two screws which go right under it. So if you guys look right now, you guys will see I just got the fender liner off. There's two screws that are holding the bumper right there, if you guys can see. So what I had to do is I actually lifted up the car just enough so I can get my hand to remove the screw that goes right there. And there's also it's a circular kind of screw as well. It's this guy right here. It's just a nut, I guess. It's like a plastic nut like that. You guys are going to want to remove that, and then you're also going to want to remove the two screws that go connect onto this intake plastic piece right there that you guys see. Your car may not have this, but my car does. So we went ahead and removed that, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go do the same thing to the other side, and then I'll show you guys how we can remove the bumper. Alright guys, so now I removed everything on the sides. As you guys can see, the sides are basically coming off. So there's only 2 more bolts that are holding on to everything here. This one that's not really holding on to anything because it's broken right here, but we're gonna take it off anyways just so we can have that, because we're gonna need this screw later on when we put on the new bumper. So I'm just gonna take that off. Make sure you get the clip here, or the bracket for the screw itself. Hold that there. Now we're gonna take off this last one, and make sure you don't want to let the bumper fall on its own exactly, because there's definitely gonna be the headlight washers, which are gonna be under there, which you also have to make sure you get. So we're about to take the bumper off here. Get this last one out. I'm probably gonna have a lot of debris fall underneath the car, so let me move this like that. Put this screw in the bag. And then we're gonna slowly take the bumper off. Need to remove here. Looks like it's stuck. There's something over here as well. But there we go. The bumper's basically off. Looks like the only thing holding it would be these fog lights. So you can go ahead and set the bumper to the side like that, and get these fog light connectors out. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you guys can see got the fog light connectors right here. So you guys just saw, I accidentally removed this and forgot that there was a lot of window washer in here, window washer fluid. So it kind of leaked out a little bit, but I managed to catch some of it. But that is gonna conclude episode 1 of this rebuild project for my personal car. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you watch the next one that will be coming out soon. And you guys will see part 2 of me rebuilding my BMW E90 335. All right, guys, have a nice rest of your day. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you subscribe to see the next part. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.